If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz.
Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again. And this time we're going to look at game number 7 in our 20 from 1983 series. And this is the first in a number of first-person shooter series by Exidy. And this one is called Crossbow. And it's set in a fantasy world where you fire a crossbow. And that's on the control panel is the crossbow. And you can hold down the trigger for sort of continuous fire. And you can rotate the crossbow in whatever direction. But your goal is to protect people. You are not being attacked, but the people that you are trying to protect are. And here's a quick look. You get to pick which paths you want to take. That's just part of the attract mode. Sorry, we'll restart the game right here. But yeah, you do not you cannot be attacked by the enemy. I remember seeing this in Malibu Grand Prix for the first time, and this game was really cool. It has voice samples, and the enemies taunt you. It's really quite cool. But you have various characters that you want to protect. There's a ranger, there's a dwarf, there's a Valkyrie, there's a Zulu warrior, there's a monk, there's a thief, there's a wizard, and a child. And what kind of sucks about this game is that the characters can't really defend themselves. And there he gets killed right there. I mean, they can try to bat away the enemy for like a couple seconds, maybe, but they're going to eventually succumb, and you need to shoot the enemies. You don't have to shoot every enemy, just focus on the ones that are attacking the people, or that have the ability to attack the people. And if you complete a couple stages without losing all your friends, then you can gain a new friend to protect. Well, since they're such wusses, I don't know if I'd want them to be my friends if I'm tasked with protecting them. Depending on the enemy, it might automatically waste a character, or the character might spend some time batting him away. You will die. I like the voice samples quite a bit in this game. They're very taunting, and it really gives you, it really ups the fun factor. We're going to get started, and we're going to choose the shortest path possible to try to beat the game. And we're going to start in the desert. You get to choose from some different colors to paint the path to which place you're going to go. And this is the desert. And we're going to be attacked by birds and scorpions and bugs. Those are the three you want to focus on. There are other characters that will appear that you can shoot. And on, I think, pretty much each screen, there will be an eyeball that'll appear. And that is worth 5,000 points if you can nail it. So if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. You really want to protect these people. But it just sucks that they're such wusses. Later on in the game, you're going to really wish that this game was a two-player simultaneous play, because there's going to be so much going on that, it's pretty much impossible to keep up with. And now we're going to follow the blue path. You shoot where it says red, green, or blue, and then that path will take you in a certain direction, and we'll look at where all of the paths go later on. Now we're in an ice cave, and there are stalactites. There are small ones and there are big ones that you need to shoot loose. Don't shoot your friends. Eventually they will die, if you shoot him enough times. But there are going to be stages where you need to shoot certain things to fall into place so your characters can walk across. Shut that bat just in time. But yeah, anything moving can pretty much kill any of your characters. Not all of them will, but some of them definitely will go out of their way to kill your characters. But I needed to shoot those stalactites to make a bridge for my characters to walk across. And there I got a new friend. Yeah, if you can complete like a couple stages and not lose all your characters, you'll get a new friend, and you can get a maximum of 9, or is it 8 different characters. But that's a lot of babysitting to have to do. And now this is the castle. There will be treasures sometimes on a stage that the characters can walk across and pick up. And you need to shoot the chains holding the drawbridge up to drop it down so your characters can cross into the castle. And you'll want to take out those archers and their arrows if you give them time. Ah, crap. And you have to watch out for that, there's that stupid eye, and I got it. You have to watch out for the pterodactyl. I don't know what a pterodactyl is doing in this game. But, damn it! It's hard to hit those arrows sometimes. But I've got 3 characters. And now we go... I will take us to the dungeon. And you can only go to the dungeon from the castle. And this is so frickin' hard. You have to protect the characters from daggers that fall from the ceiling just there. Ah, damn it. And there's a treasure worth 25,000 there. But you need to shoot a glowing sensor that is by this statue, and you can't see it in the darkness. But once somebody reaches that trap door, then arrows will start flying out, and they're really hard to take out. But once somebody's on that trap door, you need to shoot the sensor to bring them down to this area. And you have to shoot this guy's eyes enough times, and then you'll destroy them, they'll turn red, and then you need to shoot them both before he kills everybody with frickin' lightning bolts, which is just about impossible to do. That was my last life, and I kill him, and I get a good-sized bonus for doing so, 250,000 points, but my game is over. And now you have to shoot the letter, and then you have to set it by shooting the green panel at the bottom right. Put in my initials. This game's so frickin' hard. If that was not my last character that I had to save, if I had another one, then the game will start over, but with increased difficulty. But it will show the paths that you already made, and we'll look at that a little bit later. But that was my game of Crossbow, created by Exidy in 1983, and there was a series of other first-person shooters in the same vein, where you protect people. The next one was called Cheyenne. There were other games in a first-person perspective, maybe not where you protect people, that were created by Exidy. There was also the controversial Chiller, and we'll look at some of the stages that I didn't get to play yet. This is the town, the spooky town. There's witches and goblins and hunchbacks and various monsters. The ones you want to worry about are the ghost and the wizard that shoots fireballs. And there'll be a lightning bolt that you sometimes gotta watch out for. I like they'll say, "Curse you." And the ghost goes, "Hoo-ha-ha-ha." I just love the voice sounds in this game. But yeah, on each stage you want to that took out the eyeball, which sounds like he's throwing up when you kill him. Yeah, that eyeball's worth 5,000 points. The treasures, I think, are worth like 2,500. except for the dungeon treasure, which is 25,000. And we'll also look at the volcano, and this one's kind of hard because the sky is just raining with boulders and magma, and you need to shoot both. And you also need to shoot that rock that acts as a bridge so that the players can cross the lava. They won't fall in and get burned, but they'll just stop. Ah, crap. This guy's... nope, he didn't quite collect the diamond. Yeah, there's like a crown, there's a diamond, there's a treasure chest, I think. Not all stages have that treasure, but some of them do. And if you can protect a character long enough, they can pick up that treasure. It's hard to find a way to protect everybody. And again, once you complete like a couple stages and still have a character left, then you'll get a new character. And now we'll take on the bridge. But you have to recognize which characters will directly attack your characters, your friends. And you have to watch out for those and then attack them when you get the opportunity. There'll be a pterodactyl. There, I got the eyeball. Pterodactyl and the bouncing boulder on this stage that you have to watch out for. Damn it. I wish my characters weren't such wusses. I wish they could actually fight back. Some really funny voices in this game. And then this time we're going to look at the jungle. And we have monkeys that slide down from vines and throw coconuts and stuff at you. I'm not sure what the hell that is, but I shot it just in time. There is also the Venus flytrap you have to watch out for. It'll kill the characters by touching them. And there's a money bag here that the characters can collect for points. And that's the jungle setting. And here's me beating the game with the... noisy. Now here's me beating the game with the character remaining and starting everything over with increased difficulty. I don't know what the name of that giant head is. But yeah, you start over and you see all your previous paths you took. And here are the paths. There is no blue path from the start or the bridge. But from the start you can take red to go to the town, green to go to the desert. From the town you can take red to go to the volcano, green to go to the bridge, blue to the desert. From the desert, red to the volcano, green to the town, blue to the cave. From the volcano, red to the bridge, green to the town, blue to the jungle. From the bridge, red to the volcano, green to the jungle, blue doesn't go anywhere. From the cave, red to the desert, green to the jungle, blue to the castle. From the jungle, red to the castle, green to the desert, blue to the cave. And from the castle, red to the dungeon, green to the bridge, and blue to the jungle. But those are the paths for crossbow. And the quickest path that I know of, green, blue, blue, red. Do it in that order. Well, that was Crossbow, created by XD, game number 7 in our 20 from 1983 series. Fun little first-person shooter, but super hard. Well, I thank you for watching, and I hope you join me soon for game number 6. Bye-bye, folks.